Mr. Rob Gavin, who will sing the Irish National Anthem for us.
Shinna Fina Fall, a Torfwi Hallegeren, Blind our slow, Artenerani Gwen, Fwe Voj Veser, Shantir our Shin Cheer Fasta, we offer from tear on off and trial. Anaka hams of Arnav Whale, the goner gale come bosh no sail, the gonna shrek, fanalak nabil air, shunlif konig, Aranavin.
Good afternoon and welcome to the Irish Music Association, the Irish Music Awards. I'm Bob Reeder, the director. Before we get started here, there's a couple of things I want to get across to you. There's an IMA table booth upstairs, and you can pick out a nice mug or a T-shirt to take with you if you'd like. Also, I'd like to thank a few people for their assistance in helping create this event. First, to this place that we are right now, 60 feet underground, is we'd like to say thank you to O'Malley's Pub, Michael Coakley, Corey Weinfurt, and Sean O'Malley. Would you give a nice round of applause for that, please? Thank you. I'd like to thank Jerome Walker for his continued technical assistance throughout the year for providing such a great program here for us today. Thank you, Jerome. And to Dan Kinslow and Linda Inlow for going above and beyond in so many ways. Thank you very much for all you do. I'd like to thank the performers and the presenters for their assistance today. And, of course, without their support, this evening would not have been possible. We are streaming live via the Internet. We'd like to thank and welcome our audience from around the world. Immediately following the program today, you can stay and enjoy. We're going to try to have a live session afterwards. We hope that some of the people from the $3 band will stay, as well as Marie Gavin, who's going to play fiddle for us, and Rob Gavin, and myself. And so anyway, we'd like to thank you and welcome to you. And so to get on with it, I think right now we'd like to go to our first presentation. This is an award that is near and dear to my heart because of such a good friend I have who plays this instrument. There we go. Okay. Okay, you presenters, they're underneath here. Okay. Our first category in which we're presenting an award today is for Top Button Accordion. The nominees, and before I do this, I'd like to say that all nominees are great people. They're winners. There are no losers here. To be nominated to the Irish Music Awards is a great honor. Would you give all of our nominees a nice round of applause, please? Thank you. Nominees in Top Button Accordion are James Keane, John Whalen, Liam O'Connor, and Paddy O'Brien. It was a close race. This is a very, all these gentlemen deserve an award, but the one who came out on top goes to John Whalen. And now to present another award, we'd like to welcome to the stage someone who has given guidance throughout the community and is a great man from Ireland. Would you welcome Bishop Boland from the Kansas City and St. Joe Diocese? Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Thanks for the invitation. I'm happy to be here. I hope you've given me the correct envelope. This award is for Shanno singing. I was probably asked to give it because to qualify to be a nominee, you have to be Irish born. And I'm one of the few people who is in this audience tonight that qualifies under that category. The singing is something else. Now, I want to editorialize for a brief moment and just say to you that we owe a great deal to our Irish music and Irish song. There are three good reasons why we can think of that we should encourage it and be grateful for it. The first one, of course, is that it kept the spirit of Ireland alive during the very dark days in Ireland. The music and the song and the instruments they used and so forth, all of these things refused to die during a period of great oppression. So that's one good reason. The second thing is when the Irish emigrated in hundreds, really thousands, especially after the Great Irish Famine in the mid-1800s, they carried their music with them, and it was a source of comfort because they didn't come into a land of milk and honey right away. They had to work for everything they received. And their music, their song, their poetry, and all of their arts were a great comfort to them. But then lastly, the reason we should encourage Irish music is because that music now has positively influenced and really enriched many of the other traditions in the lands that the Irish have adopted as their own. Now I'm to give an award for Shanno singing, and here are the qualifications to be nominated. You must be Irish born. You can be male or female. You must sing the traditional Irish songs in the Irish language. That's important. And, however, there are two requirements which you do not need. You do not need to be on a website, and you do not need to have made recordings. And the nominees are Anya Minahan, Breed Nivaloan, and Irla Leonard. And the winner is there must be another. The winner is Irla O'Leonard. One of these?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. All right. There's nobody here, I presume, to take it, so you'll be taking. Well, thank you very, very much. God bless you all.
Going a little further right now to our next award. I'd like to introduce you to a man who has been very instrumental in Irish music throughout the years here in Weston, Missouri, which is where we're presenting these from, in the most unique pub you will ever stand a pint in. A man who supported Irish music all these years. His name is, and the pub is named for him here, Mr. Sean O'Malley. Would you give him a nice round of applause? Bring him up to stage. Thanks, Sean.
Thank you, everyone. Big hand for Bob for putting this on. Great event. Year after year, I know he works very, very hard. And we owe Bob a huge thanks. So I'm here to present the award for the top Uilleann Piper from the U.S., Ireland, and the European Union. The Uilleann pipes are generally thought to have evolved from the Irish war pipes at about the beginning of the 18th century. Their distinguishing characteristics are a bag filled with a bellows, not a blowpipe, a chanter or melody pipe, which gives a 2-octave range, and the addition of regulators, which can be used for accompanying the melody. The present set, full set of pipes comprises the bag, bellows, chanter, drones, and regulators. The nominees in this category of Best Uilleann Piper perform Irish music using this traditional Irish instrument. A professional website is mandatory for the category, and the individual must be published with at least 1 CD to their credit. So the nominees for the top Uilleann Piper are Diarmuid Moynihan, Michael Piper Cooney, and Tiernan O'Doonican. Oh, and Tommy Martin. And okay. The award for top Uilleann Piper from the U.S., Ireland, and European Union is presented to Tommy Martin. These are nice, Bob.
Why don't you show them a little bit about how this works?
I'm not sure how that does work, Bob.
I don't know if I can see this or not.
Oh, wow.
Lights up, yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah, and also this comes down.
Oh, wow.
Super.
Great awards.
Okay. Thank Dan Kinslow.
Thank you, Dan.
Thank you. These awards are constructed of the national oak, national white oak of Ireland, Connemara marble, Irish crystal, as well as having a secret compartment, as I just showed you here in the bottom, which like this, you turn it down, it goes like this, and reveals the IMA coins that are inside. The coins that we're presenting to these people who win this award allows them to vote for in a lifetime at the Irish Music Association IMA Awards, and also attendance to the awards here. So it's a really nice award, and we'd like to thank again Mr. Dan Kinslow for putting all this together. Thank you, Dan. And the crystal does light up. I don't know if you can see it up there, but let's see. Ooh. Ooh. You ought to see him in the dark. And actually, they recycle through different colors. And they get down to one here, if we can get down to the last one. There's about 7 different modes this thing goes into. This guy's a genius to put this together. There you go. Yeah. Oh, pretty neat. Our next award is for Top Traditional Group in Festival, Pub, and Concert. Now, we'd like to let you know how all of the nominees come about. Our members are given first choice. If you're a member of the IMA, your choices along with your membership card number when you make a nomination, those are considered first. And the general public can also nominate someone who plays Irish music worldwide. And the nominations then go to a committee, and the committee then decides what 4 nominees will be on the bill for the year. Every consideration is carefully considered. I mean, we really do a lot of research in order to find out who's doing what worldwide and see how these people are doing in their careers. And this is a very interesting category in that it is designed for a group that is able to perform in a very large concert situation and or to go as far down to as a small pub. In other words, performing for thousands of people and then going to a small pub like this and being able to perform here too as well. It's entirely different. If any of you have ever performed, it is a different sort of approach in order to make those adjustments. So our nominees for Top Traditional Group in Festival, Pub, and Concert are Frankie Gavin and Dedanan, McPeak, Slide, and Tata. Some may say today, but it's Tata. The award for Top Traditional Group in Festival, Pub, and Concert is presented to Tata. The Irish have long since had a tradition of being part of the Army, whether it be in the United States, whether it be in Ireland, whether it be in the British Army, around the world. The Irish are known as fighters, and they're also known as musicians and great lovers. So, to present our next award, we like to have someone who follows that profile from the United States Army. Would you welcome an Irishman, Staff Sergeant Britt Coleman? Give him a nice round of applause.
Hey, he was close with the rank. It's all right, though. Hey, it's an honor to be asked by Bob to come up here and present this award, and very humbling at the same time. You get the Bob. You get nominees. Pardon me? Nominees in here.
Yeah,
okay. I had the honor to present the top Celtic rock band, the group performing Celtic music. Celtic music is a term utilized by artists, recording companies, music stores, and music magazines to describe the broad grouping of musical genres that evolved out of the folk musical traditions of the Celtic peoples of Northern Europe. A professional website is mandatory for this category, and the group must be published with at least one CD to their credit. The nominees of the category are Barley Juice, Roger Drawdy and the Firestarters, the Creelers, and the Roving Crows. And the winner for the top Celtic rock band is presented to the Roving Crows. Oh, it's right there. I grabbed the wrong one.
That's fine. Tell them that they'll be getting it shortly.
It'll be with you shortly.
Okay, thank you so very much. Did I say that right? We have a correction on the position of Britt in the United States Army. He's a first sergeant. And staff. Okay, all right. And now I'd like to welcome to the stage, and also in the traditions of the United States Army, Erica Walsh, Staff Sergeant. Would you give her a nice round of applause, please?
Thank you, Mr. Reeder, for allowing me to present this award. How is everybody doing tonight, or today? I am presenting the award for Best Irish Tenor. The nominees in the category of Irish Tenor appear mainly in a concert venue worldwide. It's a professional website is mandatory for this category. And the artist must be published with at least one CD to his credit. So it's got to be kind of a big deal. The nominees are Daryl Simpson, Finbar Wright, Michael Landra, and Patty Homan. Okay. And the award for, thank you for the drum roll, for Best Irish Tenor is Michael Landra. Congratulations. Okay. It says his name on it. That's nice. All right.
And now, to proceed in the traditions of the United States Army, we'd like to welcome the better half. No, not the better half. I believe, no, they're equal. Is that right? Yeah. That's good for a marriage right there. This is a husband and wife who are both in the Army. Would you welcome the man of the house? This is Nate Walsh, everybody. Thank you.
Well, I'm here to award the award for Best New Irish Artist. It's also an honor to be here. Thank you, Bob, for having us be part of this. It's a great Irish tradition. You know, it's just a real honor to help and be here for it. The nominees in the category for Best New Irish Artist are individuals or groups performing Irish music either locally, regionally, or nationwide who are new to the scene. You don't need a website for this award, but the artist must be published and release at least one award, at least one CD. Excuse me. The nominees for the award are Ciaris, Fieldstone, the Ryans, and the Young Folk. And the award goes to the Ryans.
And now, as it is with all awards presentations, we'd like to have some music, and so we welcome to the stage Marie Gavin. That is some very nice fiddling. Would you give us another, maybe a couple more? Would that be fine? Okay. What can you do for us next, then?
I'm going to play Gary Owen.
The Gary Owen. Let's hear it for the Army. That was fabulous, Marie. Give her another round of applause. That was great. Oh, this is really wonderful. You want to tell the $3 band to or find out where they are on that? So, okay. that would help. You know, it's easy to come down here in this pub and get lost in a pint or two. It does, yeah. It certainly does to me. Right about now. Well, all year long we worked very hard to promote Irish music. We sponsor festivals. We sponsor events like this. We help Irish musicians around the world by supporting them monetarily and that sort of thing. So we're doing everything that we can possibly do to keep Irish music going, and we hope that you will join the Irish Music Association. Our next award is an award that we just recently started, and that is Recorded Irish Music. This is for our best new Irish CD, and of course the requirements for this is that you have to have a professional website, you have to send us the CD, which is very important, and we urge you to send the CD before September the 1st, if you can at all, for the year in which you wish to participate in the Irish Music Awards. The nominees for the Best New Irish CD are Cara, and they're from Germany, great Irish group. That's right, Germany. And if you've ever been to Germany, you'll know that there's Irish pubs there everywhere. And it is quite a tradition in Germany to go in and have a pint in an Irish pub, especially for some of our soldiers and Air Force people who are stationed in Germany. It's a great tradition over there. But anyway, our nominees are Cara, Long Distance Love, Donald McKayku, I believe that's the way you pronounce it, Bits and Pieces, Orla Fallon, My Land, Royce Even, You Say, We Say. And the winner for the Best New Irish CD, let's see if we can light this, there we go, is, not surprising, Orla Fallon. Well, you just heard some really, really great Irish fiddling. And let's have one more round of applause for Marie Gavin, because she did such an excellent job. There is a great organization that promotes traditional Irish music, and that is, they are all over the world. And if you would like to find out more about playing Irish music, you can contact Cultus. Now, it's pronounced different than it looks. It's spelled C-O-M, I think it's C-O-M-H-A-L-T-U-S, I think, something like that. Anyway, or T-I-S. It does not look like I'm pronouncing it, but it's pronounced Cultus. And they will help you get started in Irish music if you would like to play it and participate in their organization as well. You can go to their website, which I believe is cultus.ie. So, okay. And our next award will be in the Top Traditional Performance Show. Now, again, in nominating people, we please ask you to consider the categories in which you nominate people. Sometimes people will nominate groups that are not necessarily would fit a particular nomination. We are very sympathetic to our members first, as I said, and we consider their opinion vital to the life of this organization. So a lot of times they don't really do their homework on this. However, as in the past, when you go to a show that's Irish music, you might go and see someone like the Chieftains, which is a great Irish group and has been around for 40 or 50 years probably, maybe more, and by Paddy Maloney, who is a great penny whistle player and knows exactly what he's doing with Irish music. He was born in Ireland. But that's the kind of show that you might want to consider in this particular category the next time that you make a nomination. And by the way, nominations do not start until March 18th. That is correct. The day after St. Patrick's Day. We like to get emails when we're really hungover. Yeah, so we hope that you will consider making a nomination on March 18th. Top Traditional Performance Show. Yeah, I better get the envelope out. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. This is not Top Traditional Performance Show. This is Top Fiddle. Okay. All right. Forget about that. Oh, we can go to Top Traditional. Kind of got off on a tangent there, sorry. It happens when you've been drinking. That's what I'm drinking right now. Nominees. For top traditional performance show are, and they have won this before, Celtic Woman, Kintra. If you have ever been to the Milwaukee Irish Festival, you will see great groups like Kintra who do a wonderful job in bringing people together in the traditional sense of an Irish show. Trad on the Prom. They've been around for a while. It's a great show. You probably won't see them unless you go to Ireland. And the Wild Colonial Boys, who are a great group from Minneapolis. And the winner is for top traditional performance show goes to Celtic Woman. Now, before I got to talking too much there, we're going back to the category for which Marie Gavin just played in. It's top fiddle. And incredible talent in this category. It was extremely close. Every one of these people had a lot of people that were voting for them to receive this award. For the category of top fiddle for the U.S., Ireland, EU, and the UK are Caitlin Barrett, Cora Smith, Donald McCague, Kevin Burke, and the winner is Caitlin Barrett. This next category brings us up to top duo in pub, festival, and concert. And there are a lot of great groups out there who start out as a duo, and then as they progress in Irish music, they add other people to the side. So a lot of times, the hub of a group can be a duo as well as an entire group. And usually the two people that start the thing are the ones that are out front. However, not the case this year. For top duo in festival, pub, and concert, the nominees are Ian Walsh and Kevin Buckley. Another Walsh over there, Nate. So. Yeah. You might go to St. Louis. You go to St. Louis, you'll probably catch these guys at a place called McGurk's. Very nice pub. Very nice pub. Christina and Quinn Bashan. They're from Canada. That's right. People who play Irish music are everywhere. And some of them are just incredible. We heard a Russian group that played Irish music a while back, and they were just astonishing. The nuances of Irish music are very well learned by a lot of these people in different countries. The New Barleycorn, if you have never caught their act, they are a great act. They are a lot of fun. Those boys are super. The Ryan Irish Band, which starts out as a duo, and they are from the UK. So we got Ian Walsh, Kevin Buckley, Christina Quinn and Bashan, and the New Barleycorn, and the Ryan's Irish Band. And this was also a very, very close polling and voting race. The award for Top Duo in a Pub, Festival or Concert, in the U.S., Ireland, European Union, and the United Kingdom is presented to Christina and Quinn Bashan. Jerome, can you see this when we light it? Okay. According to your program today, for those of you who are here with us live, and those of you out there on the internet who have not got a program, this next presenter is Person. I don't know how that happened. All right. Our category is for Top Harpist. Nominees in the category for Top Harpist: the United States, Ireland, the European Union, and the United Kingdom are Cormac de Barra, Kevin Donahoe, Orla Fallon, Shauna Davey. All of these people are great, great harpists. And the recipient of the award for Top Harpist in 2011 is presented to Orla Fallon. Now, as you saw earlier today, we had in the awards program here, we had Bishop Bolin, who I'm not sure is here anymore. He may have left early. He had to go to Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Seriously, he did. But we want to thank him. And one of the things that we do encourage in Irish music, and all of our performers almost everywhere, especially in things like our Weston Irish Festival, we take into consideration when we book these people that if they're doing any charity work. And charity is a great tenet of Irish music, and we do hope that some of you musicians will participate in a big way and help out with Catholic charities as well as other charities. Right now, I'd like to welcome to the stage a person who is the president of one of those charities, the Harp and Shamrock Club, which supports Children's Mercy Hospital in the Kansas City area, and they support the Hearing and Speech Clinic. So we welcome to the stage Linda Inlow.
I'm presenting the award for the top female vocalist. Okay, top female vocalist. Appearing in a concert, festival, or pub venue worldwide. A professional website is mandatory for this category. The artist must be published with at least one CD to her credit. The nominees for this award are Lisa Kelly, Maeve, Orla Fallon, and Siobhan Owen. And the winner is it's a trick. Lisa Kelly.
Thank you, Linda, and thank you for all that you do for the charity at Children's Mercy Hospital. Thank you. This is for Lisa Kelly. And Lisa, opens up inside. Your coin is right inside here. Okay, while we're getting set up here for our next performance today, we've got another award to present. Something near and dear to my heart. I've been performing Irish music in pubs around the United States, Canada, Mexico, believe it or not. There's Irish down there. And, all over the world. I've had a great time doing it for about the last 40 years. And I'm just getting started. This is for top solo performer in a pub venue. Again, you don't have to be from Ireland to play Irish music. It helps, of course, because Irish music is probably somewhat influenced and embedded by the Irish language. For those of you who understand that, you'll know that the connotations of the Irish language are not really transferable to English. They're entirely different. Sometimes it takes a little while in translation. And songs and music of Ireland can sometimes not necessarily get translated completely right when it comes to performing in a place like a pub. However, as long as everybody's drinking and having a good time, I think that's what counts. This is for top solo performer in a pub venue. And the nominees are George Donaldson. Now, some of you might know who that is. Some of you might not. There's a group called Celtic Thunder. And if you've ever seen the show, it's a great show. Luca Bloom, who has been performing in pubs for a very, very long time. Great performance. Great performance, Luca. Mickey Coleman, likewise, we're going to say ditto on that. Thank you for all that you do. Tony Cummings, who is from, I believe, the San Diego area out in California, is a great performer. He plays all over the West Coast, as well as places like Phoenix, at the Dubliner there in Phoenix, and just great shows from all of these great performers. And again, it is a real honor to be nominated for this award, the award for Top Solo Performer in a Pub Venue in the United States, Ireland, European Union, and the United Kingdom, is presented to George Donaldson. Are we ready, guys? You can go ahead and set up. There you go. For your listening enjoyment today, we have a wonderful group that has been playing in the Midwest for quite some time now, and particularly at this particular pub. But they're from all around the Midwest area here. And we're going to give them a couple of more minutes here to go ahead and set up, and in the meantime, we're going to do one more presentation. We'd like to welcome to the stage a lady who is, I believe you're the director, is that correct? Is that correct? Director of the Irish Center in the Kansas City vicinity, Metro Kansas City. Her name is Nancy Warmington. Would you give her a nice round of applause, please?
At the Irish Center, our mission is to preserve, promote, celebrate, and support Irish heritage and culture. So we're thrilled to be a part of the awards today. And of course, we do all we can to promote Irish music, hosting different things at the center. So I am thrilled to be able to present the award today for Top Group. And the criteria for that is a group performing the music of the Irish people yesterday, today, and tomorrow, appearing mainly in a concert venue worldwide. A professional website is mandatory for the category, and the group must be published with at least one CD to their credit. And the nominees are Gaelic Storm, Lunasa, the Brock McGuire Band, and the High Kings. And the award goes to presented to the High Kings.
You're gonna this one? I'll do this one. Thank you.
It always looks better when you have paper.
Yes. That's what the crossing guard says.
What's that?
That's what the crossing guard says.
Yeah. How much longer, guys?
Well, pretty soon. Just gonna get a quick tune.
Ready?
Yeah, almost. Chris, you want to give yourself situated?
Okay, we've got some great music coming up here in just a second.
How many are we doing, Bob?
3 tunes.
3 tunes?
3 tunes.
3 tunes.
That be enough?
Yeah.
Can you get back upstairs in time on that?
I think so. Hello.
If you'd like to know more about the Irish Music Association, you can go to irishmusicassociation.com, or you can go to the irishmusicawards.com, and that will certainly take you to what you need to know about the organization. We have no political views, no religious views. We're only interested in expression of Irish music. Doesn't sound Irish, does it? We usually reserve that for the pub, you know. How are we doing, lads?
Good.
All right.
I think.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
I think we're ready. So we can give a warm amen welcome to the $3 Band. Two.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us here at the Irish Music Awards. Congratulations to all the winners.
It's a little tune we like to call the Red Squirrel.
and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
and we're bound for the Rio Grande. And we're way love away. Way for Rio. Well, it's really well. Oh, my little girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Way love away. Way for Rio. Well, it's really well. Oh, my little girls, and we're bound for the Rio Grande. Well, it's fairly well, my little girl, and we're bound for the Rio Grande.
Thank you.
Sergeant. Yeah. Yeah. One more. What are you tuning it for? Cats? No? Cats, no. So.
All right, let's see.
Any jigs? The jigs? Oh, okay. What can you do? Scandinavian.
Look at us, 3 musicians without something to say. How often does that happen?
Scandinavian or French? French. Okay, you're in an Irish pub, right? Yes. But your Celtic cousins are all over the world, as Bob has talked about. So we're going to do some French Celtic music with a brief stop off in Paris.
A little bit of jazz. Head right on over into Brittany.
Yes, in Brittany, right? Yeah. All right. Un, deux, trois. beaucoup.
Enjoy the evening.
One more round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, the $3 band. This has been a great day for Irish music. Would you give everybody a nice round of applause who has helped put this together? Well, we've misplaced an envelope. Somebody's running off to the press with this, I have a feeling. All right. The next award that we'd like to present, I believe, will be an award that is named after a man who has influenced Irish music in a monumental way, both from his native Ireland and to the United States, the European Union, the United Kingdom. Everywhere he has gone, everywhere he has played, he has made such an impact, and so many people like that. Just it's amazing that this sort of thing happens. He was a very talented man. This award is named after him, and his name was Tommy Makem. Some of you may remember him. He was the first Irish performer, I think, that I ever saw when I was in New York, and it made a huge impact on me as a young man. And from then on, that's all I could do was play Irish music and sing some of the songs of this man. But our nominees in this area, and one of the reasons that this award has come about, it is to, of course, preserve the traditions of Tommy Makem. But the nominees in this area are Inya, Martin de Cogan, Mick Maloney. By the way, if you've never seen Mick Maloney play, you should see him play, because he does history, he does different types of music that are incredible, carrying on Irish music traditions. And Tom Sweeney, who is an icon at the Milwaukee Irish Festival as well as other festivals around the world. He is a great ballad singer. But those are our nominees, and the award for Tommy Makem is presented to Inya. All right. Ireland is pretty much the place where a lot of us have come from. Over 40 million Americans, that's right, 40 million Americans are of Irish heritage. That's a lot. That's a lot. We're only second in this country to Germans, believe it or not. And I think maybe that might be why the Irish and the Germans get along so well. Who knows? I'm reminded... No, I better not get into that. That'd take a couple hours, I think. But, of course, Ireland, we all have a responsibility as Americans to Ireland, I believe. And this man who's coming up next to present this award, and a very fine category it is a man who has dedicated his life to peace in Ireland, especially, of course, in Northern Ireland. So would you welcome to the stage a man who is the Executive Director of Children for Peace in Ireland, Mr. Tom Quinn, please.
I'm not that tall. Thank you all very much. I hope I can read this because I don't have my glasses. But anyway, I think first, and I hope this isn't wrong to do, and I don't think it is, I'd like everybody, if they could, to remember, and then this is a very joyous occasion, but I'd like everybody to remember in your thoughts and prayers a very, very dear friend of mine who's laying in the hospital right now in critical condition with a heart problem. He's known around Kansas City, known around all of America, and in Ireland. Believe me, in Ireland. We've traveled to Ireland many, many times together as Tom Moore. To the heroes here in America, he's known as William Thomas Moore, Captain, United States Marine Corps, retired. And I really wish everybody would remember him in your thoughts and prayers. I really do. Now, I hope I read this in the right order. Oh, for God's sake, I can't read it. No, I can too. Nominees in the category of Lifetime Achievement Award. And this is great. And the first one, believe me, I am not related to. First nominee, Carmel Quinn. Next is Patty Keenan. Next, Patrick Healy. And then Patsy Whalen. Now, if I can find the winner, we'll all be happy. The Lifetime Achievement Award, which I think this is an absolutely fantastic award, is presented to Patty Keenan. Right over there. That's the wrong one. The one in the middle one. The middle one there. There you go. Geez, messing me up here. Thank you all.
Let's have one more round of applause for my good friend, Mr. Tom Quinn, for coming up today. Tom, thank you, and thank you for thinking of Tom Moore. Not only has Tom Moore done a lot for the Irish around the world, Tom is also a poet, and he has written some incredible things. Yeah. No, Tom Moore. No, not Tom Quinn. Well, this brings us down, of course, to our last award today. Let me say this about this category. We had the most votes, the highest polling numbers that we have ever had in the IMA in this next category due to the really fantastic people that were nominated this year. And remember, nominations start March 18th. Do not send us an email before that, because we will discard it. We will spam you. The internet is an incredible medium, isn't it? Isn't this a wonderful thing? Let's have a round of applause for our sound man here today, Adam. Worked very hard for us. And the man who is getting us out to the world with a record number of people jumping on this fine day to find out about the Irish Music Awards and who has won and where. And right after the awards, we'll be posting everything to the website. So you'll be able to go back in and take a look. We welcome your emails. We go through 2 audits after our voting is over. And there's absolutely no discrepancies in who is our final winner. We have certain rules that we follow, and I won't explain those, but you can go on the website and you can find out. But the tradition, of course, in this sort of thing is 1 vote per person, and we will always uphold that. You'll have to take a look at the website. Please remember, you cannot fool a computer, people. So I'm sorry that some people have tried to do that in the past. This year was one of our better years, and so please do not try to just make it your own opinion as to who you think should win. And that's all I've got to say about that. All right. Number 1 category of voting and polling, top solo performer in concert in the United States, Ireland, EU, and the United Kingdom. Niamh Ní Cara, who is a great violin fiddle player. Maeve, who sings like an angel. Michael Landra, who has won Best Tenor here today, top tenor. And Ryan Kelly. And again, I think somebody got away with our envelope on this, as it was the top group, our top award for today. But I happen to know who that was. Ladies and gentlemen, top solo performer in concert goes to Ryan Kelly. We'd like to thank all of you who attended today for the Irish Music Awards. We hope that you out there in Cyberland have enjoyed what we have presented. We hope that you will become a bigger part of it, and we hope that you will help us to promote Irish music worldwide. Again, we'd like to thank the United States Army and the Best Irish Traditions for being here. Again, we'd like to thank Dan Kinslow and Linda Enlow for their sacrifices that they have made to help these awards come about. And we'd like to thank the Harp and Shamrock Club for being here today, too. Thank you very much. So without further ado, I was hoping to sing you a song, but I think we'll wait. We're going to have a little session here afterwards, I believe, and I don't know if we're going to continue to stream or not. But for those of you who are here, stick around. And we've got entertainment going on here in O'Malley's Pub in Weston, Missouri, until the wee hours of the morning when the little people come for us. You know, the little people. You know who the little people are, don't you? Yeah, there's the Claricons, the Curlicons, the Leprechauns, and the Ex-Cons. There's a lot of them. Thank you all very much. A big IMA thank you to the world. Thank you very much. All the best. May the road rise to meet you. May good fortune bless the road you wander, in the words of Tommy Sands. Thank you. Good night.
thank in particular Sean O'Malley for the gracious use of his pub for this project and for all the business he's given us over the last 5 or 6 years.
You got
And
music
we'd like
up
to
there?
give a special thank you to Lloyd Camp, our biggest, bestest fan and groupie.
Those of you who are
Interest and
presenters,
participation has made this project
could we get,
possible.
we're going to have some photo ops at this point. Could we get the presenters to come up on stage? We'd like to take a picture of all of us together and for PR purposes to send out to our press release, and that's one of the things that we do after these awards are over. We send press releases in 18 different countries and 14 different languages. So hope that you can hope that you hear about us in places like Connecticut. Thank you.